NBA legend Dwayne Wade, he got a huge honor in Miami over this weekend. Yes. The Miami Heat honored Dwayne with a statue outside the arena. But when they unveiled it, it didn't look nothing like Dwayne. Didn't look nothing like Dwayne Wade. Yeah. So y'all, when I tell you people on the internet, they were so quick to roast the statue, and they said that it looked nothing. They said it looked nothing like Dwayne, okay? For me, when I'm looking at the statue, it looked like Lawrence Fishburne to me. That's what it looked like. Looked like Lawrence Fishburne. Looked like Lawrence Fishburne is at home watching this going, they made a statue of me! First on the docket is peach cobbler.
Yes.
Now, you said on the record, I don't care nothing about no peaches and peach cobbler. Yes.
Give me more crust than peaches, and don't give me no streusel. That ain't cobbler. I want Granny in the kitchen kneading that dough.
A food frog. All right, order in the cart.
These folks are afraid to think on their own.
All right. You're making fun of the jury. Stop that. You recently revealed you love eating capers straight from the jar.
Amazing. You ever sauteed some capers before?
I've never.
And with some salmon and some cream cheese, a little onion, a little diced up egg.
Stop leading the judge. Stop leading the judge. That was so good. They disagree with you.
Their palates aren't advanced.
Okay. On the docket is candy corn. So do you think the haters are wrong about your love of candy corn?
I don't care if they disagree or not. I love candy corn.
They did. They said candy corn is delicious. So because you're a great guest, I got you this candy cornucopia.
Oh!
Run to see Death Becomes Her at the Lunt-Fontanne Theater on Broadway. Don't you break your teeth, you got a show tonight. Let me tell you something, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know them people was like, we can't take these people.
Listen, I wanted to say it on the show, but I said, that ain't nobody but Sherri up there.
Watching Death Becomes Her last night, I couldn't stop screaming, Michelle.
I said, that ain't nobody out there but Sherri. The sound man said, we've got some screamers, we've got some screamers.
It was just a mixture of love and pride watching you tear that role apart. I mean, and you're a Broadway baby. Do you love being back on Broadway?
I absolutely love being back on Broadway. It has been 6 years, and this is, I don't know, my fourth or fifth one, third actually here in New York. So I feel grateful. I'm absolutely just in a state of gratitude to be back.
Oh, girl, you and you're in gratitude, and I'm just thankful to.
Thank you for coming, by the way. You got a whole show this morning, and I said Sherri's not gonna be. She's not gonna.
Well,
come.
I ain't gonna lie. Before the curtains were raised, I'm asleep. But when those curtains danced up and raised, and you came up, I was just like, wake up! Bow down to the queen.
Thank you.
It was so amazing, just watching you, just. Girl.
Thank you. And I'm so happy for you. I've been wanting to tell you for a long time. I'm so happy and excited about the seat you've been sitting in.
Well,
honey, bringing us joy and laughter and talking about these men.
Okay.
You and Lenny and Morris. Come on, somebody. Like, give her what she needs. Give her the desires of her heart, sweet
Okay,
Jesus.
you can't pray and put in love. What I need and what when Nana two out here, we have to go break bread.
We must.
Because you're going to be out here.
Yes,
so I'm like, okay.
For a long time.
Okay, good. So then I got you down. It's on me.
Okay,
all right?
Sherri.
Okay?
Nah, I like your outfit.
It's homage, babe. Homage to you.
I'm Gabby Smith, and welcome to Sherri's Halloween Fashion Gala. It's time for lights, cameras, and amazing looks. All hour long, we'll be paying homage to fashion's biggest night, the Met Gala. We're taking you to some of the most talked about styles worn by your favorite celebrities.
And what I have to say in this look is, bitch better have my money. Where's my A$AP Rocky? Aren't we just the perfect couple for the Halloween Fashion Gala?
Yeah. We look good, mama. I ain't gonna hold you. We look good, mama.
We do look good.
Yeah.
because if I get a hot flash, I think I'm gonna pass out. Please welcome Deborah Roberts. Knock yacht.
I thought about wearing this outfit.
You
I'm
were.
so glad I didn't.
This look is making me sweat, making me hotter, making me lose my breath, making me water. All right, well, ladies, you look beautiful. Now, Cardi gave a whole new meaning to don't just walk the red carpet, but be the red carpet. A little birdie told me that you and Miss Anna Wintour email each other.
Yeah.
Y'all really?
I made it, sis.
Okay,
Me and Anna email.
You've been getting emails from Anna. So tell me, Mama, what do y'all talk about in the emails? Is she fun?
She's fun, but I can't tell you.
You can't tell me what-
trouble.
okay.
But honestly, Anna will like tell me what designer she thinks that I should go with for the Met.
Okay.
And we like go back and forth, and then
Yeah.
she chose Prabal Garang for that.
She chose, okay.
And then Swarovski, did she pick that one? I don't think
The
so.
Swarovski.
Yeah,
so she
but
has
right-
a hand.
yeah,
She has
yeah.
a hand in helping you and guiding you. Because some people walk that carpet and I'm like, what the heck were you wearing? But Anna has a hand in just like helping you do your thing. And you get it. Now see, when I do emails, like if I do an email to Oprah, I'll be like, hey girl, you doing your laundry today? What you
And
doing?
I want to say, hey girl, but I'm always like very proper, you know.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Anna.
I tell you, give it 2 years. You're gonna be like, hey,
Thank you
girl.
so much. Can I have a cover?
There you go. Zendaya and her boyfriend of a few years, Tom Holland, they went on a dinner date. And when they went on the dinner date, they were swarmed with paparazzi and people wanting autographs. Tom rushed in. He pushed all those people out of the way so that he could protect. Look at that. Got in there. Look at that. Pulled her through. So when I tell you, this is so sexy to me. This is so sexy to me. And I want to say this, and I know Niecy Nash, if you're not filming Grotesquerie, you watching this, you see something jumped off with Zendaya. But looking at Tom Holland, I just really didn't think that Tom Holland had it in him. But here's the thing that I realized. Tom Holland, he's shorter than Zendaya. He's shorter than Zendaya, so he got that short man anger. Let me tell you something about them short men. It's busting to come out with short men. You always get with a short man because crazy comes with a short man. It literally is sitting there, is stewing, and it is waiting to burst out. But I gotta go back to Tom Holland for a minute because he reminds me of Kevin Hart when he was busted, he doing Kevin Hart moves. But Tom Holland plays Spider-Man, but he wasn't Spider-Man. That night he turned into the Hulk. That's what he... Gabby Sidibe is going through every emotion as a new mama. So recently, she shared that she barely has time to take care of herself. So she decided to hire a nanny to help her out. But now that she's got a nanny, Gabby doesn't know what to do with all of her free time, and she wants to check on them every minute. Take a look.
I miss my baby. It's weird if I go in there, right? It's weird? It's weird if I go in there? I just want to say hi, because what if they like her more than me?
And I'm telling you this, I guarantee you, you will always be Queen Bee in those babies' eyes. You will always. Like, it's a lot of things you can't be secure of. You can't be secure with your man. You can't be secure with your girlfriend trying to take your man. You can't be secure with the nanny trying to take your man. That's what you need to be concerned about. A pretty nanny in your house taking your man. Don't get a pretty nanny, Gabby. And don't say I'm hating, I'm talking from experience. I'm telling you, don't go out there going, oh, she's so beautiful, I want her to take it. No. I'm gonna tell you this, Gabby, don't go getting a nanny looking like Megan Thee Stallion. That's not what you want your, no. I wish a person like this would have come into my life, a nanny. I'd have been like, if you don't get the hell out of my house, we bind you. You're in a new series, congratulations. It's called 3 Women.
Yes.
Okay, this is a very, even looking at the trailer, Wanda, we got a lot of sex scenes. Tell us about the show.
The show does have a lot of sex scenes. It's a show about female desire, you know. And what I love, I will say, is that the sex scenes have a lot of variety. Okay. So mine are very sexy.
Very sexy.
But we also have sex scenes like Betty Gilpin's character, you know, hers are very awkward. It's very fumbly. It's very, you know, there are sex scenes that are very uncomfortable.
Okay.
So there's the whole gamut.
Well, let me tell you something that don't look uncomfortable. Blair Underwood plays your husband right here. And your character is in an open relationship.
Correct.
I know you're an actress, but you got to feel something when that man up in your face. Yeah, I'm telling you.
There's no acting.
And let me tell you.
I always say that. I'm like, help me out. Cast it well, so then I don't have to act.
You don't have to act right here. Like, look at this, because you look a little too happy in this picture right here. And you're not lying when you say there's a lot of sex scenes in the show. So what's it like when Blair Underwood, he has your face in his hand and he's coming towards you slowly, and I saw his mouth was open. He got his mouth, like what are you feeling in that moment?
Present.
Did y'all like the segment on Menopause by Dr. Vonda? Okay, because we want to have her back. Because I got to tell y'all something. My tooth, when I tell you I brush and floss 3-4 times a day, because Whoopi had done a thing on The View, when I was on The View, about her teeth and almost losing her teeth and flossing. So I'm like a flosser and a brusher, and I rinse with the mouthwash, and my tooth, the side tooth was loose, and it was cracked, and I could not figure out why it was cracked, and they couldn't save it, so I have to get an implant. But meanwhile, I got this temporary tooth that I got to put in, and I'm like walking around with this big old gap in the side of my mouth, and I'm like, now who the hell gonna date me with food flying out the side of my mouth? Like, that's what I'm known for, is my teeth. So I was going through and then here's the thing with the temporary until they get my implant. It's this tooth that you got to pull in, you can pull out. So sometimes I forget to put the damn thing in my mouth. I forget to put it in my mouth, and so I'll be sitting there laughing, and I didn't realize, because I got a big mouth. Every picture you see, if you Google me, I'm like this, ha! So I'm over there, and I'm laughing, and my glam team, Rodney John, comes over. He's like, close your mouth, close your mouth. Close your mouth. And I said, what? He said, we can see it. So every day, they be thinking they funny. Every day, John Murray's like, you got your tooth? You got your tooth? There's always, and I said, oh, y'all think you funny over there. And I'm like, I forgot my damn tooth at home. Every day, we got to call an Uber. So my assistant has to put the tooth in a bag, give it to the Uber, and the Uber think he delivering cocaine somewhere. It's just like, no, it's my tooth. When I tell you, and so I'm over here going, I can't believe I done lost my daggone tooth. And then I read somewhere that menopause, a lot of women, because of the bone density, have lost our tooth. I know you looking at me like I don't know what the hell you are talking about. You were like, I'm gonna take that home with my girlfriend. I'm just. But a lot of women lose their tooth due to menopause because of the bone density. And so I wanted her to talk about that, because all of these people, they men, they don't know what we go through. And they be, you know, when I start hot flashing, every day John's like, here we go with another one. What's wrong with you? Then my shoulder be locking up right before. Sometimes I can't put my hand on my hip because it won't move. It just stays there. So all the stuff that she says, it's happening to me. I swear to God, I woke up and I was like, where the hell did sciatica come from? Now I'm over here trying to do hip mobility exercises. I said, what am I gonna put on my Bumble profile today? But I had to ask her when my sex drive was coming back. I had to see what. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at you, ma'am. Stand up and say it to the back of the choir. What? You said you gonna feel like a teenager. A teenager. Oh my God.
It would be nice, though, if you would return my text that I sent you.
Okay,
this
first
week.
of all,
Yeah.
I don't return.
Let's talk
your
about
text. I didn't know. I just found out literally 10 minutes ago that was Kathy Griffin friggin' texting me.
Hey.
There she is. Well, look at it. No, Maggie. Hi, honey. Oh my God. I texted a stranger thinking it was you because I have a phone number for you from 2010.
Oh my God.
And they kept writing back because I signed it KG, and they kept writing back KG question mark, and I was just like,
No,
oh,
that was me. Oh, Kathy.
It's me.
Because it's a number. The last one you just texted me like a few days ago.
Yes, I was like, I
who
can't
was
wait to
text- I
say-
said KG question mark. Who the hell keeps texting me?
I was afraid to write back because I didn't know if it was you
That
or
is
not.
so funny.
Okay,
yes, that's me.
I was like, I love you. I can't wait to see you this
I love
week.
how she said KG.
KG.
You did, and I was on a plane, and I said, who is
KG? Who?
KG?
Question mark.
So every time it texts, I will delete it, so it's always
That
a new
is
message.
hilarious. All right, well,
Girl,
we
yeah.
have each other's number.
Okay.
That's the important thing.
When you watch the episodes, are you both ever surprised about what your fellow castmates are saying about you? Does it ever hit you?
Lord Jesus, I'm watching it with you all this year, and absolutely. I'm like, did they just throw me under the bus because they don't have a life? I'm serious.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm sick of them talking about me, but you know, hey, raise my star. I'm good with it.
All right now.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, only because they've got to say something. You know what I mean?
You're proving my point. Yes, they have no storyline. I meant.
Yes.
They have no story.
Yeah.
So do you ever watch them know and say, you know, I'm a get so and so.
I'm about to do that on your show today.
Oh, you gonna do it on the show
Yeah.
today? Who you gonna do it to? Which
Let's go.
Who? What?
Because
Where?
I know,
Who? What?
I know it's not me. So go ahead on. Well, it's not Giselle. It's Ashley.
It's Ashley. What's it?
Yes,
What did Ashley
it got
say?
back to me. My people got back to me that Ashley was abroad over the water saying something rude about me in London, and you know, basically very defamatory toward me. And so I'm just, you know, she's worrying about what color I'm gonna wear. I'm worried about what color she's gonna wear, you know, because she's dating men like changing panties left and right, you know.
Okay, Karen, what I'm not going to let you do is come for Ashley, okay?
Okay,
Well,
did
did she
Ashley
defame
do-
you,
Well,
or did she tell the truth?
Oh no, she lied. She lied.
she
Oh,
lie?
she
No,
definitely lied.
Okay, well, we're not going to come for Ashley.
Oh, we just did.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Leave Ashley out of this. Me
think
and you
it's
are
too
here
late.
together. Let's
You
just
know
leave
what?
Ashley
But my
out of
thing
this.
with that is,
Yes.
Yeah.
if Ashley had not put me in her mouth, she wouldn't be on this moment.
She wouldn't be on.
Ashley said you want her in your mouth.
I forget the day you took me boxing. How did I do?
You did an amazing job. You know what's crazy? And y'all might know this. The more you got tired, the more intense you got.
Okay.
And my friends own the gym, and so they were like, yo, she is really intense right now. I was like, yeah, I feel like the fatigue is getting her. She's pushing. So you
I'm
did
telling
your
you,
thing.
how I could say I want to leave this gym without saying I want to leave this gym. Now, we got a video from after the class ended. Oh my gosh, watch this video. I'm tired, and I got shorter, and I'm musty. I've not been musty since I was 12, and I'm musty. Does that mean I work well?
Good much. That's that good
I want to apologize to you because I don't get musty too often, but that's all you got.
We was all smelling that day.
Okay, all right. How can we soften and be a little bit more feminine when dating?
You know, I love that question because you're absolutely right. We are so used to taking care of everything. So it's about vulnerability and allowing yourself to be soft, to let your guards down. It doesn't mean you ignore red flags, but allow yourself to be taken care of. Allow yourself to let a man want to, you know, maybe take the lead a little bit more and just learn how to like just chill. I always say, have a glass of wine, play some music before the date, some Sade, and that just gets you kind of in that soft mood.
See, I have a hard time doing that because if they do something for me, I go, that don't mean you're gonna get none. And I gotta get that off of me.
You gotta deflect that. You
I
gotta
need to be able
deflect
to
that. You have to be like,
smile.
you know what? Thank Thank you so much. You know, I really appreciate
Oh, I like that.
You know, you
Okay,
gotta do
all
the
right.
leg. Yes.
Okay, all right. I did getting the femininity back.
I mean, look at you.
Okay, lightening up my
Yes.
voice. Do I gotta talk baby talk? Hey, guys,
We're not doing baby talk. That was in the 20s and 30s.
Okay,
That's seasoned, ladies. Don't do that baby talk. That's what we're not doing. We seasoned.
I like you. What we not doing.
What we're not doing.
Adele got a big surprise in the audience at her concert over the weekend. She spotted legendary Celine Dion. And so when she saw her, they shared a touching embrace. I love it. And both of these icons were in tears. I understand what this is like because I gotta tell you, every time Whoopi Goldberg comes on my show, I cannot stop crying. I can't. Like, remember when she used to do the HBO Comic Relief? And that was the first time I was gonna meet Whoopi Goldberg. And I had said in my mind what I was gonna say to her. You know, Miss Goldberg, because you're a comedic actress, I've wanted to be a comedic actress, and I had all of these accolades I was gonna give her. And they walked me up there, and Whoopi was standing there, and she said, hello. And I just started crying. I kept going, I love you so much, I love you so much. And she did this, and she said, is there anything else you wanna say? When I first started out doing stand-up, I was performing one day, and I looked into the crowd. I think I've been doing stand-up maybe 3 or 5 years. I looked out in the crowd, and there was Chris Rock. And after the show, he came up to me. He said, "You were really good." He said, "You're gonna go somewhere." And when I tell you that took me through every night until I bombed, and I was like, Chris Rock don't know what he's talking about. And then he casted me in his movie Top 5. Top 5. I was in the movie with him. But one thing Chris Rock has not done, he has not verified me for the dating app Raya. Okay? That's a dating site you go on, and it's for well-known people, but you have to be verified in order to get on there and get vetted. A celebrity has to verify you. I didn't email Chris, I've texted Chris. I have talked to him, and I said, Chris, I need you. You're the only, like, big celebrity that I know. Could you verify me? He keeps going, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still waiting to be verified, Chris.
I love being silly. They got me in a silly-ass game where I had to rap John with that toilet paper.
Are you ready to leave?
Sherri.
Okay.
Y'all going down. Y'all going down.
Okay. All right, so we're going to put 45 seconds on the clock because I'm getting ready to go.
And let me tell you something, when I practiced this morning, it was fine because I had gym shoes on, I had sweatpants on. They got me wound up in a Spanx and a corset. So number one, I can't breathe and I got on heels. So I'm trying, and I got this wig on. I had my regular hair out when I was doing it. So I got this hair flat. You said what?
It's giving Beyonce.
I don't care what. Beyonce wasn't running around rapping toilet paper. Beyonce don't have to date. No. And I'm like broke Beyonce. I'm over here running around, John, and I'm going, don't fall. Oh, you gotta breathe. I couldn't even hold my stomach in. I was just like, whoa. Just let it. Everything was going on because I'm competitive. So I know I'm supposed to have like a lot of personality when I do the game, but I want to win. I'm one of the ones you do not want to play spades and taboo with me because I get mad and hit the table and throw the cards on the. I'm so competitive, so I forgot I was supposed to talk. That's what it was. So I was just trying to get this toilet paper around jar because I wanted to win. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm just competitive, like that. So thank y'all for putting up with it because I literally thought I was gonna pass out. I was so dizzy.
We won.
John,
Yeah.
Nikki and Ayana, we won.
I'm a winner, baby. I'm a winner, baby.
We're going to be right back.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time.